Okie dokie. So, I'm also making... This is going to be a totally separate video, so it doesn't matter what I'm also making. I'm making artichoke crab dip, which I've never made. So I'm going to start with a pound of lump crab meat. Seafoody. So, do it later. I'm gonna just quickly eyeball it for pieces of shell. Because nobody wants to eat crab dip and then get a crunch. It looks okay. Alright. I don't see anything that looks like pieces of shell. So I've bought that brand before. I think it's called Blue, and I've never had shells as a problem in it. So starting with that. This is a 14-ounce can of quartered artichoke hearts. I drained it already, so I'm going to just cut them up. God, they're so squeaky. Squeak, squeaks. So, probably a good enough size. Add that to that. A few more in here. So, 1 pound of crab meat. You can use imitation if you want. 14-ounce can of drained artichoke hearts, chopped up. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of scallions, which I already cleaned these so they're washed. Probably not going to need both. Whatever I don't use, I'll just toss. Cut off the ends. I'm gonna call that 1 tablespoon. Yeah, I'm gonna call that 1 tablespoon. Don't cut off your fingers while you do this. Nobody wants their dip to have blood in it. Or fingertips. Or fingernails. So, that looks to be about 2 tablespoons of scallions, chopped, or minced well, I should say. The rest of my ingredients are less messy, so I'm just going to move this and clean it up later. For the sake of the internets. Is it there? Clean off my hands. I really just want to eat lunch. That's all I really want. That's all. This is for later. This is for, you know, party time. But I just want to eat lunch, guys. Please, please, please. Okay, what am I doing? Scallions done. Artichoke done. Crab meat done. Sour cream mayo. Hopefully there's enough sour cream in here. So this recipe originally called for 6 tablespoons of sour cream. So 1/3 cup is 5 and 1/3 of sour. 5 and 1/3 tablespoons. So I'm going to use 1/4 cup instead of just doing 1 tablespoon at a time, especially because I have this kind of sour cream. So I can't just scoop, I have to frickin' squeeze. So I'm gonna do this in a little extra. It's probably gonna take up the entire thing of sour cream. Just leftovers from my fridge. Yeah, like jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Yeah. And it's on my shirt, like a bird poop. Which I've been pooped on by birds many times, and people are like, oh, it's good luck. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Screw you. Did you get shit on? I don't think so. Okay. Just... I think this is like a kind of shirt, not a nice shirt. I'll fix the rest later, guys. Anywho. Just gonna honestly squeeze out the rest. Because what's the point of having like that much sour cream? Okay. Garbage. Mayonnaise. Same thing, 6 tablespoons, so a little more than 1/3 cup. Let me rinse this out off. This is not the best way to be measuring mayonnaise. I wish you had a bigger jar. Yeah, alright. There's a little extra on the spoon, so I'll call that 6 tablespoons mayo. My cousin only had light mayo in his fridge, so we're gonna use light mayo. Cheddar cheese, shredded cheddar cheese. We are going to do 2/3, nope, 3/4 cup. That's my quarter. 1, a 2, 3. So, cheddar cheese. So we've had sour cream, mayonnaise, cheddar cheese, 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese. Is this clumpy? No. And then now we're down to the last little bits. So we're doing 1 to 2 teaspoons of Tabasco sauce. Depending how spicy you like it, I'm gonna probably lean towards the 2. Beep, 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 beep. Could have probably just done it into the bowl and called it a day. And then our final ingredient is lemon juice. A teaspoon of lemon juice. It's lemon. Just gonna kind of remove the seeds I can visibly see. Yep. That means that I have to check the cornbread. Shut up. I'm just gonna squeeze. It's gonna be silly to measure a teaspoon. There's a seed. No. Probably about a teaspoon. And that's it. I'm going to mix well. Let's rinse off my fingertips. Lemon juice. So you have a cheesy, crabby, artichoke-y dip. Which hopefully tastes good. I've never made it before. And I have tortilla chips to go with it. So this is going to be put into a baking dish. Ta-da! And before, I'm going to put it back in the fridge for now, but before I serve it hot, I'm going to pop it in the oven, I think 400 degrees until hot, 20 minutes, question mark. So, you know, until melted and hot and delicious, etc., etc., etc. Have to double check. When it comes out of the oven, I'll let you know how long it was in there for. Smells good. Definitely smell Tabasco. Okay. Knock over the Tabasco. Good job. Smooth out. I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna stick it in the fridge, and then we'll get back to you with it later. And then I'm gonna eat it. Then I'm gonna eat it. Ha 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 ha. I hope it's not terrible. All right. See you soon.
Yeah, you definitely want to cook these a little less than I did.
We're having a multi-video moment right now. I'm gonna try the crab dip I made.
Quiet, Emma.
You shut up!
This is Jay Cooks. This is not M Cooks.
There's multi-cooking.
Whoa.
It smells cheesy. Smell it. Smell this.
And then I
mine.
That, you bitch. I hate him.
Mmm.
Oh wow, guys! I'm telling you, the taste, the flavor, the smell is freaking awesome. Here we go. Oh,
this might need salt or pepper.
This wasn't too bad. Yeah, Em doesn't know how to cook. Salt and pepper.
Fuck you. So anyway, it's okay. Full review in the description. I'm gonna go eat Super Bowl Sunday.
Okay, so we have
Haha.